What's up, guys? Today we're going to take a look at the Gunslinger's Mech Suit Ultimate ability. We'll go over each of the abilities individually, we'll go over a little bit of a rotation with it, and at the end of the video I'll show you guys how to do a little AoE mob grinding. So let's get started. So before we can use the ultimate ability, we're going to have to build up ultimate charge to use it. Certain abilities will build up the right side of the ultimate charge. That's going to be your backstep, your landmine, your stun grenade, your robot, and your buff abilities, your CC break and your crit buff. So we'll go ahead and start using some of those so I can build that up and activate that. Should take a little bit here. Each one gives a certain amount of power. As you can see, the meter going up on the right hand side. Currently my ability, my mech suit is upgraded, so it needs about 65 charge to activate, so we'll work on getting that up a little bit. Almost there. 57. Use a couple more abilities, one more ability. Alright, so now we can activate the mech suit. It's pretty straightforward. When I activate it, it's just going to call it down, just like this, and we have access to 4 new abilities. So the first one is your basic auto attack. Whenever you use it on the target, it'll just hit and do a little AoE splash. The next one is the flamethrower, straightforward, AoE damage in front. The third is a lightning charged attack. It's like a chain lightning that damages all enemies around it that it hits. And the last ability is just a little bit of a speed boost. So they're all pretty straightforward abilities. I'm gonna go ahead and start charging up again so I can, as I talk. It seems from the little bit of testing that I did that it doesn't increase your DPS single target, which should be expected. You know, it should be like a big. It feels much more like a big AOE cooldown, and all the abilities are AOE abilities. You know, even the auto attack does a AoE spread damage, so it makes sense that it's not a single target damage increase, which is nice because you have your other little robot buddy, which is usually better DPS increase. So I'll go ahead and get in the robot. So far, from what I've been messing around with, it seems the highest DPS I get out of this is from doing the flamethrower and then auto attacking. I do lag a little bit because this is the Chinese server. The flamethrower has a 5-second cooldown and a 3-second channel, and the auto attack has a 1-second cooldown. So sometimes I automatically flamethrower as well. I'm not sure what's up with that, if that's a little bit of lag and casting picking up. But if you're on good ping, you should be able to flamethrower, then auto attack twice without losing too much downtime on your next flamethrower. The electrical lightning, it doesn't feel like it's worth the use of it. I'll just back out of combat here real quick. It doesn't really feel like it's super worth it. It does have a 30-meter range. And the flamethrower is obviously only in front of you, but for right now, it feels like using the flamethrower and then auto attacking once because of my ping, possibly twice if you have really good ping, and then flamethrower again seems to be the best damage, like in an AoE rotation. The lightning has a 1-second cast time, and for whatever reason, it feels like there's some like kind of lockout in between the lightning and the fire. Like after I use the ability, I can't use the flamethrower right away. But like I said, it could just be ping. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You guys can check out. Make sure to mouse over each of the tooltips if you guys want to check those out. I'll include a link down below with the pictures of them as well. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and hop over to a little bit of AoE mob grinding. Looks just the same as I did here. So let's take a look at that. Alright, now we're gonna, I'll show it off a little bit. I gotta build up a little bit of charge first. That'll take a minute or so. So basically, this is like one of the grinding spots you can like grind mobs in. You can do like a certain amount of them a day. So this is really where the mech shines the most, is in these areas. Being able to just round up all these mobs and then hop in it and just, you know, destroying everything, because all the attacks are AoE based. So it's really nice. So let's see, we should get it here. Alright, so now we'll call on the mech. And you can use, all your skills are AoE, you know, so you can use lightning. Seems like the flamethrower is really, really strong. There's some sort of, like kind of lockout skill. Like, slight delay sometimes. It might just be ping related, but yeah. So those are the skills. Lightning, pretty big if it stays in its range. Pretty big shock. Fire, flamethrower, and the AoE auto attack. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As usual, you got any questions, please leave them below in the comment section, or feel free to come on over to my stream. You know, anytime, ask me any questions. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.